Fellas.
Fellas.
How are we, Curb?
We're good. We're
Yeah.
good. We're drinking Dubby.
We're always drinking Dubby.
Ty's drinking Dubby.
We're
drinking Dubby.
We're always
A little clink.
drinking Dubby. Well, Curb, we've made it to Game 6.
We did. What do you think? Game 6? Game 7? 6? 7?
Oh my God, Curb.
6, 7. I'm hilarious.
Sometimes. But
How are you, Tyrone?
you're moving around a lot today. You okay?
I'm very... Dubby.
Dubby.
Gives me energy.
Yeah.
Feel like I could run a mile. But
Yeah.
I know I can't.
I'm okay. I've been very, very tired this week. The Jays have been keeping up
been
late.
Tough.
I stayed up for the 3 a.m. game.
You stayed up for the whole thing, all 18 innings. That's crazy.
It was bad.
Must be nice being unemployed.
What do you mean? I still went to work at 7 a.m.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I barely make it to 11.
Yeah, I tried to turn the game off around like 1:30ish, and I could
How'd
not
that work
sleep.
for you?
Could not sleep.
Yeah.
So I turned the game back on.
Was it worth staying up? No.
Not at all.
Simple answer is no.
Yeah. But whatever.
Well, it was a crazy game, though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I know we have the stats somewhere, but I think all four or five games that Brad Paisley did the anthem for over a span of different years in the World Series, they all went to extra innings.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And that one tied the longest at 18 innings.
Yeah.
So,
Can you imagine being at that game live and having to work tomorrow? Like, it was going to that game and then having traffic leaving.
yeah. I'd imagine that if you went to that game, you probably were rich enough where it didn't matter if you went to work the next day or not.
Unless there's season's tickets.
Yeah. Or you just called in, maybe.
I would definitely call in.
Yeah. There's no way I would have been able to go to work after a game. But there was a few guys who called in to work the next day. And everybody knew what it was about, too. So, yeah, that was interesting. But
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know. You got all the topics.
Oh, we're getting right into it?
I mean, we're talking about Blue Jays. We got a lot of Blue Jays stuff to talk about, guys. As you all know, we can win it tonight as of Friday that we're talking. You guys are all going to see this Wednesday, as always.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So you guys will know what happened, but we don't yet.
Yeah, I think they can get it tonight, so game 6, but Yamamoto, he is pretty good, so we'll see.
Well, he pitched the complete game.
Yeah.
He's pitched, I think it's now 2 complete games this postseason.
Yeah.
But he also had a lot of time from when he pitched to when he pitched against the Blue Jays this week. And he's only got, he pitched Monday or
I believe
Tuesday?
so. And then he was warmed up for the 18 innings. He was about to go in.
Yeah.
If they would have went further, but he was all warmed up, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So he's only had 4 days to really rest.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough to get some...
I think there's going to be a lot of just tired fatigue on both ends. They've had a lot of traveling and a lot of lot of game time
Yeah.
being played. But I think it's going to be the same thing to determine what the Blue Jays do tonight as it has been in every other game this year.
Yeah.
Is they need to... It doesn't matter if they go down 1 or 2, but they need to have fun.
Yeah.
And because once they have a smile on their face, because you can see when they've lost a game, and you can see when they're going to win a game.
Yeah, especially Vladdy.
Yeah. Well, he's that guy for them. He needs to be the guy who has true belief in himself.
And he is like.
Yeah, I saw a great quote today is that Vladdy's personal goal in the MLB is to win a World Series to give his dad the ring, because he never got the chance to win a ring.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
It would be great. It'd be such a special moment. I also saw a video of Vladdy's daughter giving a very nice voicemail to him, which was great. Your mic's flipped. I don't know if that matters or not. But
Oops.
Probably
does. Well, he also made history with the 7th home run.
Yes, he
did. Blue Jays history.
Yep. Blue Jays history, most franchise home runs in the postseason, which is, who better to do it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and most hits in a single postseason.
As well. How many hits is that?
22.
22.
Yeah, no, he's crushing it, and he's such a funny guy too.
He's
always eating something too.
Yeah.
On the bench, he's always eating something, whether it's fruit, whatever, seeds,
gum. Yeah. And for those who, you'll know, but George Springer is going to play tonight for Game 6.
Yep.
He'll go back to the DH spot. Bo, I don't know if he's in the lineup or not tonight. I haven't seen the lineup, but...
Yeah, no, I'm not too sure either.
So, and you know what? We got to talk about him again. I might have to buy a jersey, because Trey Savage is on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like, where did this kid come
12
from?
strikeouts and 0 walks. Who does that? 22 years old. They're not paying him a lot. I know that. I don't know how much they are, but it's not a lot.
He got drafted last year.
Yeah.
He's on his entry-level deal. This is his first season in the MLB, and you're making the World Series. You're making history twice.
Yeah.
In the postseason.
You are setting yourself up for an amazing professional baseball career there.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching him in the World Series.
Oh, yeah. So I have been hearing this about him, is it's so hard to calibrate his pitching just because of how long his reach is and where his release point is.
Well, did you see he was throwing his splitter? I kind of heard that in the earlier games he couldn't really get it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
But then he got it figured out, and I guess during that game where he got those 12 strikeouts, he between those 2 games he figured out
his splitter.
Yeah, and he's never thrown that splitter for them before.
Yeah. Well, the first time they saw him pitch was when did he pitch? When was the first time he pitched?
Wasn't that the first game?
First or second game? First game, yeah.
It was
right.
First game.
Yeah, because he was game 1.
Yeah,
because they wanted to just give him one game for sure and see how he did against them, which he did great. He didn't do as well as he did. He didn't do as well as he did in Game 5 against them. No, but he still did well in.
But again, it's probably that splitter. As you can see, they're all digging for it as the ball.
Yeah. I absolutely love that we are doing this against the Dodgers, especially after last year.
Yeah, I agree.
Just with everything he said and saying he didn't want to play ball here, then not doing anything.
Yeah.
Fuck Shohei Ohtani. We don't need him.
He's so funny, though.
He is.
His clips, just watching the clips of him, he's such a funny guy.
He is. He is funny, and you know what? I gotta give praise because he might be the best baseball player of all time.
In today's, I don't think he's probably top 10 pitcher right now, but the thing is, there's not, I don't think, any pitchers that can hit like him.
No, there's
he
not.
Is like,
he's such a dynamic force in himself on the team. It's insane. Okay. No, I don't think you can hate on him as a player. He's a great player. He will go down in MLB history. I just want to see him lose.
he's like the Brad Marchand.
Yeah, you're like
is.
you hate him, but you love him.
Yeah. You want him on your team.
Yeah,
You want him on your team.
you definitely.
But if
do.
he's not on your team,
exactly.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
Another like big surprise out of him. Like,
Yeah.
you don't see it coming. Like,
No, I love Kirky, bro. He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
or like his hometown made a mural of him for his the way he's done this October in the postseason.
Yeah, it's great to see him recognized. Especially because he's always had so many questions around his game too.
Yeah.
Like they've never, like nobody's ever been like, okay, with Kirk here, there's never going to be any mess ups.
Yeah.
Right? There's always been questioning and, okay, what's happening here and there throughout the postseason or just throughout the regular season in general.
Yeah.
He's had a few, not mess ups, I would call them. I've just heard a few people point them out. A few plays that have been dicey. Anyways.
Yeah, he's doing great. Like, and I'm pretty sure they picked him up by accident.
I'm not sure.
I believe they picked him up by accident. There was a scout or something watching a game, and they picked him up by accident. That's all I know.
Interesting.
Which is great. Like, cause yeah, where else would he came from other than like by accident?
Yeah, unless you trade for the guy, but
No, I know, but like,
oh, you mean he got the scout saw him, they drafted him.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But I don't know. I guess it was worth it though. Obviously, he's
just
hitting grand slams, home runs. Just
he's your starting catcher in the World Series,
Yeah.
man. You got to be happy if he's starting you in the World Series.
oh yeah, he's a great catcher, great hitter.
Because if
He could run a little faster, but you know he doesn't really look like he's built to go that fast.
I don't think Kirky needs to run.
No,
Not
that's
very often.
probably why he hits so good is because he can't hit doubles. He can't hit like triples because I mean he's gotta run.
Yeah.
So what do?
What do
you
you
just hit it hard and just keep hitting home runs. You don't have to run that fast on home runs.
Exactly.
Just a nice jog.
You could walk it if you wanted
Just
to.
a nice jog around. Little peace out.
Yeah. Peace out. See you later.
Exactly. He is probably my spirit animal.
Kirky's your spirit animal?
He is. Curb and Kirky.
Curb and Kirky. There is children here, I'm assuming, because sorry everybody if you can hear that. It's Halloween, as you all know. We are filming on
Oh
Halloween.
yeah, I'm like, what's our children?
So if you do hear
Forgot
stuff in the
people trick or treat.
background, it is Halloween.
We got mics. They shouldn't be able to pick it up, but we'll. Oh yeah, first time in MLB history that a season starts and ends outside of the United States.
Yeah, because it started in Tokyo, right?
Yeah, started
Yeah.
in Tokyo, Japan, and
And
it's
it's
gonna end in
going to
Toronto
end in Toronto.
tonight.
I love it. I love how much history the Jays are making
Yeah,
this run. It is, well, we've called it a historic run this entire time. Considering that the Jays were in last place
Yeah.
at the end of last season, and they held first place and were fighting for first place for most of the season.
yeah,
They had first place in the division, and we now could win the World Series. I don't know. I've heard this. It was said by JD Bunkus on his podcast from what was it? I think it was Wednesday night. He put this Wednesday's podcast he put out, but he said about the Jays, these are the guys in fights that you punch them in the face, they're bleeding from their mouth,
yep,
and they come right back and they kick the fucking shit out of you.
yep.
And that's what this team is doing. They're coming back at the end of all odds. So, I'm ready. Ready for a World Series back to Toronto.
Oh yeah, like I was saying to you earlier, it's not an if they're gonna win, it's a when. They're gonna win the series 100%.
As soon as it came back to Toronto,
Oh yeah,
because I think after this postseason, I think it might even be maybe in all of sports, but I think that the Rogers Center might be the best postseason atmosphere.
yeah,
Because, well, I think for one in baseball it is, and it could be a top 5 in all of sports. But in baseball, like it's the only, I'm almost positive the only arena that's closed.
yeah.
And I know it's the only one that can close and open. I know that for a fact.
Well, that's probably because we're so north. And we
Yeah.
get
Well, we can have snow in October, right? So
Yeah.
that's why they do it. But I think that it's just such a unique atmosphere, and all of the Jays fans throughout all of Toronto and Canada have showed up
Yeah.
this postseason. Everybody's there ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. We're ready.
We want it all.
We want it all.
Curb, I gotta ask you a question. The
Okay.
Jays do win it all. You coming to the parade with me?
What parade?
Like when they bring,
There's a parade?
yeah, they'll do a parade downtown Toronto for the Jays when they
Why?
win.
What's the big deal? I'm kidding. Yeah. Fuck yeah, we can go to the parade.
Okay,
When is it?
I don't. Well, they gotta win first,
Oh, that's true. Gotta figure that part out.
but yeah, I'm planning on going down. I'm calling into work that day, so
What day is it?
I don't know, whatever day it
Oh,
ends-
yeah. I don't know why I keep asking you that.
whatever day it ends up being, I'm gonna call into work and go. So,
All right. Yeah. Probably go with you then.
is that our Jays talk for today?
Yeah, that's it. Do you want to have a break first, or do you want to get straight into ice talk?
Oh yeah, we can have a break. Actually, one thing I want to bring up on the football side, if anybody has not seen, I'm pretty sure it's the rest of the. I think it's 6 to 8 weeks. They said he was out for sure.
He's probably out for the season.
Yeah, but
Who are you talking about?
Cam left ankle scataboot. Well, actually, I think it was his right leg, but no, Cam Scadaboo's leg was on an L on
Yeah.
Sunday, and I gotta be honest, it was it was not my favorite thing to look at, but I did. I watched it actually happen. I feel for Jackson Dart. He just looked absolutely distraught
Yeah.
when it happened. He gave him a little headbutt when he got carted out. But I think Cam is going to be a great player in the NFL, and hopefully this doesn't deter his career.
No.
Faster.
This stuff happens. Like,
It does, especially in the NFL.
yeah. Well, his ankle just heals stronger if as long as it heals properly, it'll heal stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I believe it's like season ending for him.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, he could make a like Alex Ovechkin last year when he came back in 4 weeks after he broke his ankle. Mm-hmm. Or sorry, not his ankle, his leg.
But not many are built like Ovechkin.
No, not many are built like him. No. So yeah. Anyways, let's take a break, fellas, and
You know what's really good?
what?
Dubby.
Dubby. Dubby is really good, Curb.
Dubby's really good.
Yeah. 10% off Nobody's Sports. Mm-hmm. Code 10%.
Code 10%.
Everybody, always make sure to check out Dubby.
Yeah.
On Dubby's website.
Nobody Sports, all capitals.
10% off.
10% off.
10% off. Code Nobody's Sports. At
Yeah.
Dubby.
Why would you pay full price when you can get 10% off?
Exactly.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Plus, you use our code, helps us out.
Yeah.
Help us help you.
Yeah. You guys help us. We're going to put out more amazing content for everybody. Keep doing it.
You guys gotta be honest. Do you like this camera angle right now?
I don't think so. I don't think it's
I'll
a great
whip my
camera
hair
angle.
back and forth. I'll whip my hair. Also, that's crazy that you have NHL spotted. I never noticed that before.
No?
I'm never looking down there though.
Fair enough. We should play it sometime.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play it. I've never actually played it. I've had it since I was a kid.
You never played it?
I don't know how to play Spot It.
What the? I'll teach you.
Okay. Anyways, fellas, let's get into some ice talk. What do you think, Curb?
Martin Nasus?
Martin Natchez?
Natchez? Martin Natchez. Martin Natchez.
Natchez.
Martin Natchez.
Yes.
His 8-year extension?
Yes, Colorado signed the 8-year extension with Martin Natchez. They received him from the Carolina Hurricanes last year in the Mikko Rantanen deal.
They like him? They want to keep him, obviously, from the $92 million that he got?
Yeah. Yeah. From what I've seen is his speed. He can keep up with Nate, and that's a big thing, is you have to be able to keep up with him on that team. He can skate with Kale and Nate, so that makes... I'm actually going to call that right now. That is the scariest 3-on-3 overtime line in the NHL, is Martin Natchez, Nathan McKinnon, and Cale Makar. I don't think there's anything that could be scarier than that. At least right now.
No.
There's too much of a dynamic there. And especially with how Nate and Cale already click and how Natchez and Nate have clicked. It's insane. There was some questions about it, if he was going to sign or if he was going to take it to free agency. But I think it's a great job by Colorado, especially at 8 years. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a great payday for him too.
Yeah, no kidding. So, $11.5 million a year. I'd take that.
I think anybody would.
Yeah, you'd have to play for the Avs though, so
I'd be okay with that. I mean, I'd rather play for the Avs than maybe somebody like Calgary right now.
Yeah.
Calgary, as if you're watching around the league, they're kind of shitting the bed a little bit right now.
Yeah.
So looks a little bit like Dustin Wolf has sophomore slump, but
Yep.
we'll see what's happening.
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah.
See what happens.
On the other hand, Macklin Celebrini is not having a sophomore slump.
No.
As I covered it with Luke on the podcast last week, he had a hat trick, and you have it in there somewhere. There's a stat. I think it's 15 game point streak or something.
How do you spell his first name?
Macklin. Macklein. IEN?
You have so much in here. I don't know.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
No.
Okay.
Brady Martin. Nope. Well, I find that. Talk about Tavares.
Oh, yes. John Tavares reached 500 goals in the NHL. That's a great milestone for him. I'm glad he could do it in a blue and white jersey. The game that it got scored in wasn't the best. Leafs had a 6-3 loss to Columbus on Wednesday night. So that kind of sucked. But also, actually, we need to talk about something on the
15 plus points through the first 9 games of the season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is not having a sophomore slump. And who did it say who he joined? Because this is as an 18-year-old.
He's close with Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
There's 16.
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes Macklin, Wayne, and then Brian Trotter.
Okay.
With 18 points.
Oh.
But for modern day, like Wayne Gretzky, 1981. Brian was 1976.
Yeah.
So
for the modern day, nobody's done that.
No.
Not even Connor McDavid or Sidney Crosby, guys. So
yeah, no, not since 81.
Yep.
The Sharkies are happy.
Yeah. I think that's...
How long is he signed for?
So he's still on his entry level, so they're able to sign him at the end of this season. Because
it'll be interesting to see what they give him.
Yeah, so entry level's 3 years, so they'll have him for next season, paying him whatever his entry is, and then when they sign him, because it's not going to be an if, it's a when.
Yeah.
When they sign him, it'll be on his 4th year that he'll make that.
Yeah.
So, but I think, I'm going to be honest, I think that it would be great for the Sharkies to wait and see what Connor Bedard gets and base it off of that. Yeah. Just because then you can talk to Will and Mac and see it, because they're both going to have to be signed at the exact same time.
Yeah. That's
the hard thing. When you bring in rookies together, it's the same thing with Michael Misa after this. He's a year behind them, depending on how much he makes. And then it's also with Gavin McKenna next year. That's the reason why I don't think San Jose should go for Gavin McKenna. I think they should go for a high draft pick still, but I don't think they need Gavin McKenna because that's too many top talent people. Because you already have 1 and 2 from the past 2 years, 2 draft years. Why would you need? I mean, anybody would say, yeah, I would love to have 1, 2, and 1 from the past 3 draft years.
Yeah.
But in the long run, it doesn't make sense. Because what are you just gonna? do what New Jersey Devils did with Nico Hischier when they took him first overall, and then 2 years later they took Jack Hughes first
Yeah.
overall, and Nico Hischier just kind of got pushed aside. Not pushed aside. I shouldn't say that. He's still a great NHL player, still the captain of the New Jersey Devils, but Jack Hughes was that big name, supposed to be superstar.
Yeah.
Name that was up there with guys like the past Connor McDavid and Sidney Crosby. He could potentially be that. But
Yeah, the big names everyone knows about.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just see the Predators assign Brady Martin to the Sioux Greyhounds.
Yeah, the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. I don't think it's a bad thing to do. So each team in the NHL, Curb, I don't know if you know this, they have 9 games. So each rookie is allowed 9 games before you send them back. Sorry, not before you send them back, but before it affects their year on their contract.
Yeah.
So even Easton Cowan, if he plays on, well, I don't know if he's played more than 9 games right now, but if
Sure.
he plays 9 games and they really want to send him back to London for one final year, this would be his last year he's eligible to play in London.
Yeah.
But they could do that if they don't think he's ready to start in the NHL for a full season. So it will be interesting.
I feel like that would. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like getting sent back would kind of be like you'd be getting sent back with your tail between your legs. Depends, I guess, how you look at it and what your attitude is towards it. Like,
Yeah.
I guess it's like saying that you don't have, you're not there yet, but you got a taste of what it's like playing with the big dogs.
You get a taste of what it's like, but I also think that, like, and everyone's different, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's the worst thing if you get sent back, because then it shows, especially if you played a few games, okay, you might be ready,
Yeah.
but you're not ready either. You can be ready physically without being ready mentally.
Yeah,
Ready mentally,
100%.
and when you can 100%, it can be flip flopped. You can be ready mentally, not ready physically.
Yeah. But
physically.
regardless, you gotta be both.
Yeah,
You gotta be completely ready, because it's not OHL, like they are some great players, but it's not nowhere near the NHL.
no. I'd actually prefer on the Easton Cowan mark. If there was any sending him anywhere, I actually don't think I want him to go down to the AHL. I'd rather him go play in the NCAA
Yeah.
and take that chance that everybody has started to take this year,
Yeah.
because he's a small kid. Like, he's really small.
Yeah.
He's only 5'10", I believe, maybe 5'11".
Yeah.
And I think going to the NCAA would be a great opportunity for him. It would let him build a few more years. They have a lot of programs in the NCAA are a lot better than the OHL because they have the funding, right?
Yeah.
So London is probably the best organization in the OHL. So I'm very, very happy he was there. But I also think if he's going to grow, he either has to stay in the NHL or he has to go to the NCAA. He can't go back to the O. It's just like if Gavin McKenna this year didn't go to the NCAA and went back to the WHL.
Yeah.
Because I've watched a few of Gavin McKenna's games, and he's playing really, really well, as everybody knew he would.
Yeah.
But he's not. When I watched his highlights last year in the WHL, he was skating absolute circles around everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
But in the NCAA, it doesn't look like that. It actually looks like he's becoming a little bit more or at least it's showing how smart of a player he is.
Yeah.
Being able to play with some older minded players as well, and against some bigger players, because Gavin McKenna as well is very small.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah.
Cole Caulfield.
Yes. What
Most overtime goals in franchise history.
Yeah. How many?
It doesn't say on this.
Well, anyways, I don't think it stops there. There could be a record that is all that could be set by Cole Caulfield for years to come, because I think he's only been there like 6, maybe 7 years. He's played in the NHL so far, and everybody in Montreal loves him. So why would they get rid of him or try and trade him unless he asked out? But it seems like he loves the culture there. And
11.
11?
Yeah.
He loves it there, so why not stay? Especially because of how bright of a future they have right now. They're going to be good soon. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Logan Cooley, 8-year. No, it's not an extension. They signed him.
yeah. So,
For 8. No, it was an extension.
extension and signed. It was out of his entry level deal.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So yes, 8 years. To the Utah Mammoth, Logan Cooley.
80 mil.
Yeah, we had heard that. So he had turned down a contract earlier in the season, but it wasn't released on what it was, and I think it's a great thing that they came to a conclusion and came to a number that worked for both sides. I was listening to the Empty Netters podcast the other day. Sorry, no, not the Empty Netters podcast, Spittin' Chicklets. And they had the owner of the Utah Mammoth on, and he is ecstatic about it. He's so happy.
Rightly so.
Yeah. And I don't blame him. I mean, Logan Cooley, guys.
Yeah.
He's doing wonders right now, starting out in the NHL. He's going to be a good player for a long time. There's a reason he was picked second overall. So
100%. That's it.
we didn't talk about the Thomas Harley extension.
Oh.
8 years, 10.99. So I think that it is a good signing for Dallas that they signed him, but I think that it is a big overpay for him. He's only there, like, he's playing second line defense, right? And so the number that's been going around right now for the past few years for defensemen is between 8 and 9.5. That has been the Lane Hudson, the Noah Dobson, Cale Makar, Quinn Hughes, what Luke Hughes just got, Jackson Lacombe.
Yeah.
And he waited, and I guess Dallas waited, and I don't know how they got to that number.
Those last couple years haven't been like this year with the Caps going up.
You're right, it hasn't been. But also, I just think that how is Dallas now going to sign Jason Robertson?
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to sign him. And I believe that Jason is going to want at least above 11 mil a year.
I agree. But, dude, how much do they have? How much wiggle room do they have?
Because I don't know what their cap space looks like.
They might be able to afford it because, it might seem strange because we haven't seen it in years prior to this.
Yeah.
But just like the Krill Kaprizov thing,
Yeah.
like we're gonna see a whole lot more of like new sets of numbers for these guys.
Yeah.
That we haven't seen before.
See, I don't know because Dallas just has so much on the books.
Yeah.
And because, like, Dallas now has Mikko Rantanen, who they signed last year.
Yeah.
They have Tyler Seguin. They have Wyatt Johnson, who they just signed last year. They Thomas Harley, Jake Ottinger, who again, and so Mikko, Jake, Thomas, Miro Heiskanen
Yeah.
is getting paid a lot. Wyatt Johnson. So Jake, Tom, Mikko, some 4 guys for sure they have signed,
Yeah.
and they're all over 10 mil, 8 years. The next, and they just signed them over the past year. So it's like,
Yeah.
like it's almost looking like they're trying to replicate what Florida's doing
Yeah.
and has done, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I've not been paying attention to the Stars at all.
Not yet.
No.
Oh, well. Well, fellas, that was our ice talk. Why don't we take a quick break and we'll get right back to it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. We apologize. I apologize, actually. This is nothing on him.
I didn't do shit, man.
I forgot to write down what our bets were last week on Nobody's Bets.
I leave for one episode, and this is what happens. The
I know.
whole thing goes a wreck.
I know, it did. I'm sorry. I was too involved with the first game of the World
Kids these
Series.
days. I tell ya. Carry on.
Okay.
Get into
But
it.
we will write them down, but these are our Nobody's Bets for Friday and Saturday, October 31st and November 1st.
The spooky games.
Yes, the spooky games. All right, let's start it, Curb.
All right, I just want to start with tonight.
Yep.
Dodgers or the Jays? I almost said the Leafs.
I think the Jays.
You think the Jays are going to...
I have full faith
Game 6,
in
that's
the
it?
Jays, especially because the last 4 big series for Toronto were all closed out in Game 6.
Yeah.
So that was 1967 for the Leafs.
Yeah.
1992 for the Blue Jays. 1993 for the Blue Jays. And 2019 when the Raptors won.
Yeah.
So I think that...
We want it all.
We want it all. Anyways, I think the Blue Jays are going to win.
I completely agree with you there.
Yeah, let's have it.
I agree. Game 6, they got this.
Yeah.
Islanders and Capitals. I don't know. I'm thinking the Capitals got it.
Okay.
Do you agree with me? Do you disagree
No,
with me?
it's just...
Oh, I just say?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just your bet.
Oh, I
And
thought
then-
we'd talk about it.
No, it's one game you bet. I say the next game, you do the next game. It's just 1, 1, and 1.
And then we have Red Wings. Red Wings and the Ducks.
Both teams are playing really well. But give me the Ducks.
Okay. I wrote down Dick. Then we got... Oh. Avalanche and Golden Knights. I already played.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, who won?
Avalanche.
Oh,
So I'm not going to bet that one.
no.
All right, now we're going to tomorrow, November 1st.
Yep.
No Jays game tomorrow because they're going to win tonight.
Yep.
So Maple Leafs and Flyers.
I'm going to say the Maple Leafs.
Yeah. And then for me, Hurricanes and Bruins.
Hurricanes are on a tear right now.
Yeah.
Prop bet Hurricanes to win the Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, yeah.
Seth Jarvis.
I wanted to say the Bruins, but no. Hurricanes.
Seth Jarvis for MVP.
Are you a new Hurricanes fan now, or
No.
allegedly?
I will not say anything
Just as a Hurricanes fan now. I actually heard him while we were on the break say "fuck the Leafs." He's now a Hurricanes fan, allegedly.
I will not say anything at this time. What's next game, Curb?
Sorry, I have to write it down. Give me a break.
Well, I was gonna do that after, so you didn't have to.
Oh, would you remember?
Maybe.
No. Penguins and the Jets.
You know what? Penguins. Sidney Crosby is on an absolute tear right now.
Oh yeah. He is.
And the Penguins. Everybody counted them out this year. I don't think so. And Malkin, I know everybody's saying it's just October, November Malkin, but he's playing really well. Especially because it is a contract year for him.
Yep.
If he doesn't retire.
And we got Calgary and Nashville. Calgary sucks.
Yeah, right now they're not doing very well.
No, they're... Yeah.
Dog. I think they're bottom of the league, actually.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the standings are. I'm just going to check it real quick. Actually, no, I'm not. Stay focused. Lock in.
Lock in, Curb.
Lock in, Curb. Tomorrow, we got the Avs and the Sharkies.
The Avalanche.
Yeah.
I love the Sharkies. We love the Teal, but the Avalanche just have too much firepower on that team. So if the Avalanche goaltending can stay as steady as it can, then they'll win.
Yeah. Then we got Dallas and Florida. I think Dallas is going to take it. Then we got the Canucks and the Wild.
I'm going to give it to the Minnesota Wild right now because, I mean, like, Vancouver, they're okay, but also Quinn Hughes is hurt right now. And
yeah.
he's really he is their best player. So.
Then we have the Capitals and the Sabres. I believe the Capitals have it.
Oh, a 2-0 weekend for the Caps. I love it.
Then for you, we got the Blues and the Blue Jackets.
I'm going to say the Blue Jackets just because I don't know what the Blues are doing right now over in St. Louis. Not really a whole lot, actually.
3-6. They're doing shit. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said Blue Jackets?
Yeah.
Yeah. I exited out of the notes. I'm moving too fast. Okay, then we got the Senators and the Canadians.
Ooh.
No, for me.
Oh.
I think the Canadians are going to win. I think the Habs have it.
Okay.
I feel like we should have like some stakes in this, like something for the loser has to do.
Like what?
I don't know.
Okay, why don't you
We-
think
we gotta th-
about it and come back to me?
Okay, we'll take the week. We'll think about something like a shot of vinegar or something. Imagine.
Well, Curb is not gonna be here next week.
Oh, right.
Curb,
I'm going to put the canna.
yeah, he's going.
Wheels up. Yeah, podcast has been doing good. We're making lots of money now from it. Can go to Punta Cana now. Just kidding. Devils and Kings.
Devils.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His sugar mama paid for his trip to Punta Cana.
Yep. Real bad man.
And his trip to Florida last year.
Blackhawks and the Oilers.
Ooh. That's you, isn't it?
No. Oh, it is me. My bad, I forgot how it works. This is gonna be a tight game.
Yeah.
They're both kind of doing the exact same right
Yeah.
now.
But Blackhawks don't have bad vibes anymore.
No.
So.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to the Blackhawks.
All right.
And then the last game tomorrow will be the Rangers and the Kraken.
I'm gonna say the Kraken
Kraken? Okay.
because they've been doing well to start the season, and the Rangers haven't really been doing great. So, we'll go the Kraken.
All right. We'll get this in a format and post it on socials or something.
Yeah.
And then once tonight and tomorrow happens, we'll see how we do. We'll get the scores together, see who won.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, fellas.
You got anything else to add?
No, I don't, Curb. I'm ready. Game's gonna start in about an hour.
Yeah. We'll
We're gonna get out. We're gonna watch the game. Enjoy it, everybody. Enjoy your week.
go Jays go.
Enjoy the baseball game. Go Jays, go! And as always, I'm Just Ty,
I'm Curb.
and we are Nobody Sports.
Nobody Sports. Drink Dubby.
Drink Dubby, fellas.